Hey guys, it's Kip from Famous by Friday Pickleball. Got a brand new paddle to review, the new GBS Pilot Pro. Every once in a while, out of the blue, from a company I've never heard of, comes a paddle that is very different and I just want to try it. The GBS Pilot Pro is different. It kind of has some old school and some new school and a little sandwich in between. Very excited to kind of try this paddle and see what it does. This paddle is 14 millimeters thick, has an aluminum honeycomb core. We've seen that before. It has an aluminum face plate that goes over the honeycomb. We've seen that before, pretty old school. But on top of all that, it has a T700 carbon fiber face. So a little new school. It's got a little bit of both. I'm anxious to see how this plays. I think I know how because the aluminum paddles were very accurate, just didn't spin at all. I'm kind of wondering if the T700 carbon fiber will let this spin. Another thing with the aluminum paddles, we know they weren't very durable. Once they dented or anything like that, they were done. You weren't getting that dent out of there. But until they dented, they were pretty good. And we still see some players playing with those. I have a good friend that still plays with an aluminum paddle. It's got some dents in it, but he still plays with it. So I'm anxious to see how this goes. Let me bounce through some housekeeping here. 16.2 inches long, 7.7 inches wide, 5.4 inches long grip with a 4 1/4 circumference. This paddle came in at 7.8 ounces. You can see that I've already bumped it up because I'm headed out to the courts right now. I bumped it up to 8.1, a little more familiar territory for me. I'm anxious to see how this goes. All right, guys, headed out to the court right now. The new GBS Pilot Pro. All right, I'll see you there. I'll be back. All right, guys, mic'd up a little bit. Gonna see how the JB Pilot Pro feels. Feels really nice, honestly. I like the combo of the kind of aluminum core that's really responsive, keeps the ball accurate. I don't think I can chase that down. Winner, winner. And the T700 carbon fiber face gives this paddle just a really nice feel where you can you can really go after your shots. I know aluminum cores we kind of got rid of those for a while because they can damage easy, but I tried to be late with that and get it in. Try again. There, that's nice. It gives you a lot of confidence to go right after your shots. Oh, got that out of the tip. That's not the paddle's fault. Man, look, I'm telling you, just really nice shots on this. Yeah, I was late on that. Got to get the paddle ready quicker. Whoa. That shows just how good this paddle can be. That is really...
All right, guys, this is the Gentle Boom Sports Pilot Pro carbon fiber T700 paddle. Let me go after a cone here. Having to swing a little bit harder. You probably heard that little oomph. I'm going into a little bit of wind here. Still should get it. It's really nice. This paddle is very accurate. You would expect that from an aluminum core. Man, these are right there. The wind's just pushing them just a little bit. Go after that again. That's so close. It is just a little windy back here. Oh, all the balls have to come back on the court, of course, because of the wind. Let me go after that cone. I feel bad that I haven't hit it yet. There it is. It was right on line. This paddle is extremely accurate. Okay, this could be really the pure test here. I want to see how much this paddle spins. See what this does. I'd almost expect it not to spin, but let's see what happens. That is not going to be on the camera. That spun a long ways. Let me try that again. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope the camera picked that up. That spun. Okay. This is why I test paddles, because I have been wrong. Let me do that again. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the soft feel of the T700 carbon fiber face really translates, and there's a little sheet of aluminum right underneath it. This is really cool. I'm pretty impressed. I'm shocked and impressed. Wow. Wow. Wow.
All right, guys, back. Just spent the last few weeks getting to know the new GBS Pilot Pro. I got to chuckle a little bit. I played with aluminum paddles in the past, and likely a lot of you have seen them. If you haven't played with them, there's some loyalists out there that still play with aluminum paddles. I think I said that in the opener. They're not bad. So one of the early Selkirk paddles was an aluminum core paddle, and it was pretty good. I mean, it had nice velocity. Great accuracy, almost non-existent spin, but you could play with it. It was almost ahead of its time. It was a really, really good paddle. So I kind of thought that the GBS Pilot Pro would be a lot like that. Very good accuracy, and we'll just hope for the best with the rest. But the GBS Pilot Pro really surprised me in a lot of areas. I'm going to bounce through the attributes of this paddle and how it impressed me quite a little bit. I'll start with the power. Power numbers, my normal speed, 48 to 50. Service speed, this paddle was 48 miles an hour. Just consistently. I think it had a high of 51. Now, yes, I bumped up the weight a little bit, but the power is there. The ball kind of jumped off of here. No problem at all. Pretty good in that area. Where I thought this paddle would shine, and it does, is accuracy, control, consistency. This paddle is gold in all those areas. I mean, you can really go after your spots with this paddle. And that's where aluminum cores really, really shine, and this paddle is no different. Great accuracy. Now, if you watch the video, this paddle really surprised me was spin. Aluminum paddles in the past did not have a lot of spin. This paddle has a lot of spin. It's very soft. The sweet spot, very large. Aluminum cores were a lot that way. You can pretty much hit it anywhere across this face, but it's kind of soft, and I kind of wonder if that's a combination of the T700 carbon fiber face and that aluminum sheet that's in there. Just gives it a nice soft feel. It's not harsh at all. It doesn't really have a harsh, different sound to it. And so the feedback and feels really nice, but the spin off of this face is just really great. And I was shocked. I really like this as far as defense to offense. It is very quick at the net. Even though I bounced it up to 8.1, it is quick at the net. You can play with this paddle. I'm telling you, if you were to pick up this paddle and it didn't say aviation aluminum on the side of it or on the face of it, or it didn't have that anywhere and just had the carbon fiber, you wouldn't really know, I don't think, right off. Now, the sound is a touch different, but a lot of the paddles sound a little bit different. You go to the Yolas or, gearboxes almost, the paddles don't all sound the same anymore, so I don't think you would necessarily know. You think of a thin paddle as being kind of jarring, anything like that. It is not. I'm very impressed with this paddle. I think it's a cool idea. I almost kind of wonder if anybody else is going to try this a little bit. Maybe even thermofire. Who knows? I think the paddle process is still in its infancy, and people are trying a lot of different things. And I kind of wonder what somebody might try next. And I'm proud of GBS for trying this, and they've come up with something really cool. I am shocked, totally shocked. When I first started this video, I think in the intro, I kind of thought it was way outside the box. I don't know what this is going to do, but this paddle is really good. And another nice thing about this paddle, it is $99.99 US. So it's got a very good price point. There are a lot of paddles that cost more than that don't do as well as this paddle. Once again, durability, yes, you bend this or you dent it, it's not coming back. It's dented for good. But you look at the poly cores, I mean, they start deteriorating them from the moment you hit it. So maybe there is a world where this might come back a little bit, kind of old world, new world, kind of combine it a little bit, see what happens. I don't know. I'm anxious to see if you guys have tried this. Some of you out there may be aluminum enthusiasts and you're still hitting with aluminum paddle. This may be something you might be interested in. All right, guys, as always, hit like, hit subscribe, leave me a comment on this. I'm shocked, totally out of the box. All right, guys, get out and play. Fall is here. We don't have much time left. All right.
Yeah, this is nice. This has a nice feel to it. I really thought with the aluminum paddle it would feel a lot worse, but you can do some things with this. I like it. All right. I like that.